2.
And we're good.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the 5th episode of this podcast. Once again, man, listen, y'all need to be clapping it up. Make sure y'all clapping it up in the comment section. For real, for real. All right. I'm gonna get an applause to play. Okay, applause sound to play. You gotta get one of those soundboards. But anyways, welcome to the 5th episode of Waffle and Grits podcast. We're here, guys. We are here once again with my lovely co-host, Aisha Lioness,
Whoop, whoop.
along with Ruby XD. Absolutely. So I think today we're gonna pick up where we left. Okay, now we're gonna pick up. Listen, last
Oh yeah,
last
that was
episode was
crazy.
crazy. Last week's episode was wild, guys. That was wild. Anyways, that one might not be for the faint of heart, man. We kind of jumped out the window with that one. But yeah, I think we should just go ahead and just jump right into it, and because I'm kind of rushing it because I want to talk about this, man, because it's aggravating me. So I just found out that I guess for console gamers, because for my thing is most PC gamers don't have a disk drive that they're using to play their games. It's strictly digital. So now what's happening for some reason, and I don't understand why. Maybe you ladies could kind of help me understand what the point of this is. People that buy the hard copies of those games, like they go to GameStop or something to buy the hard copies, when they get home and they try to play the game, they can't play the game right off the damn disc. They have to download the game still in order to play it. So they can't play it off the disc. Like back in the day, you just put the disc in the system and you just play it. But for some reason, even when you buy the hard copy, you still got to download the shit. So what's the point of having the hard copy? The hard copy's there so I don't have to fucking download the shit to my fucking console. All right? Oh man, this thing gonna demonetize this episode. I'm jumping out the window. But the hard, I don't know. Somebody got the hard, like the whole point of hard copy. You've got to download it, man. What do you ladies think? Am I jumping out the window? Like I just saw that today, and I was like, yo, what's going on here?
No, I mean, as a person who buys from GameStop, I have to put that thing in and I have to wait about 20 hours for it to download. Can't even play it within 2. So I think it's ridiculous. It takes a long time to download. Wasting my time.
Then what's the point?
I
Like,
don't
what's
know.
the point of doing this? Makes absolutely no sense.
Especially when they make sure the game you can't get it on PC, so you have no choice.
Yeah, I don't understand why they do that. So, but what about you, Rube? Why is it that why do you think they're doing that? What's the purpose of this?
Wait, like, so are you guys saying that they're forcing us to download games versus buying them in person, or what? What's the deal?
So basically, like, remember back in the day where you can go to the video game store, whether it was EB Games or GameStop or whatever, and you buy a game, you take it home, you take the disc out, and you place the disc in whether it was an Xbox, PlayStation, whatever it was, and you just play it. It starts up. Now, even if you have the disc, okay, the physical copy, you still have to download the game.
Like
Oh,
you're using
man,
a
no.
PC, like you're downloading a game. So like I was saying that when I play a game, say like the new 2K, I put it in and it takes about a good couple of hours.
That's crazy.
To even download it. So I'll put it in, go watch TV and go hang out with my family and come in and it's still doing it for hours, or I have to do it at night to let it just for it to download all throughout the night.
Oh no, that makes no sense.
At
Like,
all.
it's either you get the physical and have it like the old days where it's immediate, or you don't. They're just making everything like PC version, but that makes no sense. It just makes no sense to me, and it's not even worth it at that point. Just let us buy the game on PC.
But sometimes they're not letting it on PC. Like, let's say for the longest time before they put the Harry Potter Quidditch game, it was just on the PS5 before they put it on PC. So I got it, I got it, of course, because I'm a big Harry Potter, and I had to, lucky enough, it was small enough to download, but there are some games that they are not putting on PC and forcing you to get.
Oh man, no. My question is, so if you guys have seen this already, right? Like,
Mhm.
Mhm.
does so is everything ready for you guys, or is there like another step? Like once you finish downloading these physical games, right?
Yes.
Would it is everything ready, or does it make you like buy other stuff?
No,
Well,
it'll let you play it, but that's only if those games are the buy to win type of games, or if you need the coins and all that stuff. But it just his issue is, why am I downloading something that I'm buying a physical copy of?
yep.
Which is crazy. But yeah, it plays like everything else, and you don't have to buy anymore unless you buy, let's say money to, like in 2K, you buy to get your player out of the brown shirts, because I don't like brown shirt players.
Oh,
Oh
yeah. I don't know
man.
much about that. That's
I
hamster
do.
and
You
ice.
hamster. I don't do brown shirts. He can't be on my team with a brown shirt.
What's a brown shirt?
Everybody knows in 2K, you go out there and play with the online with the other people. Brown shirts, they call you trash. Nobody wants to play with a brown shirt.
That's crazy.
They will not.
What?
They will not
But
team
but,
with
but
you
are
in a
but are you
brown
but are
shirt.
you really trash if you're a brown shirt?
Of course not.
Then
But
what's the
the brown shirt lets you know that you just started a game. You're not. You don't have it, so you got to get the drip. You got to go in there and go to the store, get your Jordans, get your outfit, go out smooth, get your tattoos, get your hair cut. I be out here looking smooth. Okay, my character be looking smooth.
I see. I mean,
I don't play online like that, but my character still got to look smooth walking around.
okay, I got you. Well, let me ask you all this. Well, let me move over to Ruby here. Ruby, let me ask you a question. Are there any good? Do you think there are any good like animes that you think would be decent for us to check out?
Oh God, that's like a really pressuring question when
It
it comes to
is.
anime. Yeah, when it comes to anime, everyone differs. And
Yeah,
so it's like,
it's okay. You may never know.
yeah,
Our audience might actually like what you like.
oof, I don't know about that. I like what you like, and a lot of people differ over your animes.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
But I'm very
Yeah.
picky. That's the problem.
Like we
Yeah.
know what you are.
Yep, I'm very picky.
Yeah, I think anyone who watches anything is always picky. That's why it just depends on what type of genre people are into. But I can't really recommend any animes that are like outside of like violence and
That's
like
okay. Yeah, it's okay.
that
Like, so
sort
okay.
of stuff.
What would you recommend? Because I need to listen. I got to build up the queue, man. I got to build up the queue. So, what would you recommend?
Wait, to you or like in general?
Just
Because
in
I was
general,
gonna. Okay, well, because I was gonna say the same one I gave you last time. If
which
anyone
was
wants to start, is the Akame ga Kill. That's
a
always a
Kame
good
got
one.
kill. Yeah, I actually, like I was saying to y'all before, guys. Last time I checked that, when she first told me about that, she knew I was skeptical. She absolutely knew I was
He
skeptical.
never trusts me with anything, so
Why are
Absolutely
you sitting here lying to these
yep,
people like this?
Aisha knows.
You literally have something of very importance of mine on your computer. So I go sit here live, just lie to the audience like that. That's not
But you
what did
are
I?
a skeptical person. You'll
Yep.
tell it, then you're like, I don't know. Then you go look at reviews, and I'm like, no, forget those reviews. Listen to me, your friend, the person you know. You don't know them
Stop
review
saying.
people. Listen to me. Okay, because I put my faith into you, and you have scarred me a lot of times, but I still put my faith in you. So put your faith in us, okay?
Well,
Thank you, Aisha. You
when it co-
tell him loud
when
and
it
proud.
when it comes to like here's my thing, and guys, listen, audience, chat, understand that is true. I am very picky about my thoughts, and I don't listen to all reviews. Most people that review things are trash, and again, I'm not gonna say any names about big time reviewers because I'm not going after them. But what I will say is this: is that I find it absolutely wild that because most people are easily how should I say this, entertained, okay, by whatever Hollywood decides to put out, you know. For I mean, and Aisha's going to disagree with this,
Oh, he knows how
she
I feel.
is.
You know.
But there's, for example, Fast and the Furious. Fast and the
Watch your mouth.
Furious
Watch your mouth
is
before you say
one of the
something
most
crazy.
overrated, okay, action franchise I've ever seen. I like listen, the first two, like I watched it up to Tokyo Drift, and I stopped at Tokyo Drift because I said, what the heck is this? What is this? And then all of a sudden, these guys are flying around, like driving their cars off of Tomahawk missiles. Like it's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. So yeah, so again, that's the reason I have to bring that up because it's a big budget movie. Like people go see the movies, they'll go see them regardless, okay? And they know it's about to be some bull, but they go see it regardless. So
I will agree that a lot of mainstream stuff isn't all the best. So like hyped up movies, hyped up animes, hyped up music, like it sometimes it does fail in my opinion. But a lot of people go for it.
mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah,
Not
I mean,
me.
one thing, the
Not
only,
me.
well, did you watch Game of Thrones?
Of course.
Okay,
Look
so
at that
Game,
smoothness, Levi. Okay, look at that smoothness of the
I
drink.
hated everything about that movie, and I hated the Asian guy in the car too. I hated him. I hated everything about the
Oh my
movie,
God.
bro. I'm trying to tell you, everything about it, I despised. So
But
it's
yes,
just
I did watch Game of Thrones. Okay, and
so
you know who my favorite is. Okay, because and I know it's not what everybody's favorite was. Cersei is my favorite out of there. Okay, I love me some Cersei Lannister. Okay,
I'm trying my best to get Rube to check it out.
I
I
know it's because it's way too hyped out there.
Yeah.
listen,
So it's been taking me forever to try to get
health
into it.
Yeah, some
opinion.
things are more, some things that are hyped, like are so it's actually they're right. It's actually good. So I actually appreciate the
Yeah.
hypeness. I
This
I'm
appreciate.
like,
one
I've
I would
seen
have to say, Ruby, is good. It
which
was good.
one?
I didn't think, but when I watched the little things with my sister, I was like, okay, I could do this.
Yeah,
Obviously,
I
yeah. I think you'll like it. Let me
I
see.
think she would too. I think she will too. It's really really good story. I think she would definitely enjoy it.
Look at this
Um,
presentation, Ruby. How can you
yeah,
not want to
everything's bad.
watch?
Yeah. Honestly, it's just sometimes when I just hear it around way too much, I'm like, I don't want to be part of that.
I'm the
Even though
same
I,
way. I'm the
even
same way.
though
I get it.
it might just be really good because that looks good. That looks like my type of show. It's just
Mhm.
sometimes if it gets talked too much, I'm like, I just don't want to be part of that cliche until everything dies down. You
Well, I mean,
know?
it's died down now. I think because now they have what's the prequel that we're all watching?
House of Dragons.
House of Dragons, and now they got this new
Mhm.
one that's out. I'm not watching that. I don't know what's going on, but I think the Game of Thrones has died down, especially after things that happen in it. But I would say just pick a time when you have time to yourself, by yourself, if you know what I mean, by yourself and watch it.
Yeah.
Little one can't be there.
Yeah,
Oh, I kind of
yeah, yeah.
figured.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
that's
mean,
Mhm.
not
I've seen snippets of it, and that's why I'm
Mhm.
like, I've seen all sorts of things, and it's not really story related. So I think that's what kind of bummed me down. Like certain clips, I'm like, what does this have to do with
It
the
is
story?
very story related.
it's everything is story related. It doesn't seem like it, but everything that's happening, all the different storylines all come together.
Okay, it better be a good story coming from you guys
Oh, it's
because
a good story. I was over there until I was there. I was focused. Everything comes, especially later on, but I thoroughly like every character has a connection to somebody. Nobody's just some random like filler. I don't remember anything being really filler. Everybody had a good purpose to the
Mhm.
story.
okay,
Yeah, yeah.
And it
okay,
has your love, it has your death.
really, okay,
Oh yeah, you
okay,
got multiple love stories. It got tragedy, it got heartbreak, got you upset, got you laughing.
okay. You know what? I'm gonna give it a chance tonight. I'm gonna watch the first episode and I'm gonna see if I'm gonna get hooked on it.
It was yeah. You can try with the first episode. It's actually not bad. I could say the first episode is actually not bad. So I can
It's a slower, but it's going to build
mhm,
up with the action and the craziness and
mhm,
who you are thoroughly going to hate and can't wait till them to die. Except
Mhm.
Cersei. Do not hate my Cersei, okay? Don't hate her.
Todd.
Love her.
Cersei. Yeah, Cersei's horrible. I
How
I hate it. I hate it. So, know when I started liking Cersei, I like Cersei. I'm not going to spoil it, but I like Cersei. Cersei after the situation with the what's the crow? What's that dude's name? Where he like it took over King's Landing. The something. What was it? The it was a group
um
of individuals that were like taking over King's Landing.
I'm getting tongue. I'm losing it.
What is his? I don't remember the names are, but anyways,
I'm gonna
I
show
like
her good old Cersei.
yeah, I fell in love after the fact. With her after that fact when I saw how she responded to that.
Not me. I
Mm.
was that. I liked her from first episode. I said,
I
okay,
hated her first episode.
what?
She was. I don't want to spoil it, but she's a degenerate, bro. Cersei is a damn
You
degenerate.
can't hate Cersei.
Yeah, she's a damn degenerate. Um,
Disrespectful.
who
Disrespectful.
who was she? Who listen? Who was she allowing to blow her back out?
Okay, that was the time period. Okay, that was the time period. Calm it down. Calm it down.
I was like, hey,
Okay.
yo.
No, okay. If we did it, okay, we would never get such a great story. Okay,
Yeah, that's wild, bro. Mad wild.
we would not. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to do it. Let me see.
Oh man. But
We
anyways,
would
yeah,
never get the best person of all,
you should
Mr.
definitely
Levi.
you should definitely check it out.
Yeah, I think I'm
Uh,
going to.
it's
You
actually really
need
good.
to.
I've been telling you about it for over a year now, but
Yeah.
but yeah, so like that's what I'm saying. Like for example, like that's why I have not. I don't really have really qualms about showing people stuff because I know I'm very picky. And usually when I show somebody something, I'm very confident in it. Even movies. Now, again, Aisha's issue is that she doesn't like horror movies like that. I love horror movies. I love them. So I
Yes, your
like.
turn, Levi.
Oh, God.
I
You
just wanted
know,
to
you
get his
know,
reaction
you
to
know
it.
he quit. You know he quit acting because like fans, like he acted so well that fans made him say that I'm never acting again because they would like people were tripping. People were harassing him on the street because he
And
was
he
playing
also
his
didn't
character.
like the fame either. He didn't like all the fact that people were bothering him. But when
Yeah.
you do your part well, I'm like, yeah,
Yep.
I get it. I'm like, people, calm down. He did his job.
It's ridiculous.
When you see it, Ruby, you'll understand.
Okay.
That boy acted. That boy, and that was his first acting role too. First acting job.
I'm assuming he's like the villain or something.
Yeah.
He's Cersei's son, Joffrey.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
Oh,
Uh,
you'll see, you'll meet him in the first episode. So
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
now,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I like horror movies. I don't like the horror movies you be making me watch.
What you mean? Which way? Whoa. Which one were the ones I make you watch?
Shall we talk about Hereditary again?
It wasn't that bad.
And my drive home alone across town at 2 o'clock in the morning,
You could have
and
seen that at my
everything
house.
down that highway looked like the scene where homegirl got her head cut off by that thing. I was terrified. I said, what's that other you were talking about watching that one movie green something, and they were and that you said that they took a tree branch and tried to stick it up that lady's area, and you were telling me about
Oh God.
I had to tell
Oh yeah, that was
absolutely not will I ever watch that.
that was
Oh no.
yeah, that was
Like green
whoa.
something.
No, it's dead. It was it's
Some weird thing he tried to
yeah, what is it called,
That
guys?
sounds
I wish
horrible.
we had a chat to tell us, man. It's Evil Dead. Evil Dead.
I don't know. He tried to have me watch a lot of weird things.
Yeah,
Okay, he Asian horror films. He had me watching. I don't know what we were watching, VHS or something. And next thing I know, people were bloody and make and having sex or whatever. Then me, I'm like, what is this man got me watching?
Yeah. See, with Evil Dead, um, there's a scene where the girl gets assaulted by a tree.
Oh God, no! I
Yeah,
hate
it
those
is.
type of movies.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly. But outside of that, I think it's a really good horror movie. I think a lot of people um that franchise I think has gone downhill since that movie because they keep trying to make different renditions of it.
I
But
was about to say
like
because there's like 30 different versions of it.
yeah, I like good horror movies. Like I said, I think they did a good job on it. I think they did a good job on Smile.
Mine was
Hereditary, Ari
good.
Ashra, the very, very, very good movies. But
Hereditary was good, but it was scary. I ain't like that. I will never watch that again. I like anybody that makes that noise that she be doing with her tongue. I'd be like,
Oh
I
God.
wish you would
Yeah,
come over here, little girl.
I wouldn't let Ruby watch it because it has a lot to do with like witchcraft.
Oh
So
God, I hate
But
that
you
stuff.
didn't
yeah.
even know that until it got to the end of the movie when you're like,
Yep.
wait a minute, what? How did we go from this to witchcraft?
Yep.
Because if I had known, I would have been chilled. I would have been good.
What?
I would not
Yep.
have watched it.
Yeah,
I
he's
mean-
like she seems to be like really like obsessed with that.
Yeah, I don't. Witchcraft is, I mean, like the movie The Witch that we
Yeah.
saw.
Mhm.
Okay, that's clear that that's going to be a witchcraft movie. I don't want
Yeah.
that, just surprise me with some weird, you
Mhm.
celebrating some weird demon out of the blue. No, let me know from the beginning. Let me know what we dealing with.
Yep.
I could bring my rosaries.
Holy
Holy water. Ain't no foolishness about to come out the screen to me. I don't do that.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. But yeah, man, like that's what I mean. Like that's why like I'm even like for like when I had showed Ruby, I said, "Yo, you got to watch the show with me called The OC."
Oh Lord.
And oh man, this is so good. And I love that show. I love that show. I think it's done really, really well. I know it gets a lot of flack if you for lack of better words because of the fact that people look at it as like a just a girl drama, and I'm like, yo, it's definitely not just a girl drama. I promise you that. It's not just a girl drama. It's definitely not. So
Yeah, it was surprisingly really, really good. I was
yep.
obsessed with it.
She binged it. Listen. She went through all 4 seasons. How soon? You think you went through it pretty quick, didn't you?
It was, yeah, like it was. I feel like did I finish it within at least 2 weeks? Within
Yeah,
2 weeks.
Calm down. It was definitely not that good.
It was really good. It was so good. Like the drama had me up, and I was so mad because I just didn't like a character, and I just wanted to see her like fail a lot of the
Marissa
Are we talking about
Yeah.
Marissa
Raggedy old Misha Barton's character?
Yes.
The main reason why I hate the show.
I tried to listen. I think like when I tried to break down to Ruby like why I thought her character was so misunderstood. There it is. There's the team.
Defending her so much, and I'm like, I'm not surprised that out of all the characters that he would crush on, would be the most broken girl ever.
But she wasn't even crushing on Misha.
Don't lie. You even told me. What do you mean? Out of all the girls,
you've always said it. Oh, that me. Oh, yeah, that's bad. I'm like sitting there in his house. Listen, I'm like, what? She getting on my last nerve.
But she went okay.
My screen.
But she looks better than Summer, right? Or am I tripping?
I think you're tripping.
She looks really, really good, and I think Summer.
Ugly.
Yeah, she's not ugly, but at the same time, Summer and her are, in my opinion, are both just as attractive. They just look different. If that makes sense.
I see what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean. That makes sense. Like it's not because she's broken. It's like here's the thing. I mean, she is broken.
Come on. You defended every little mistake she did.
No, I didn't defend
Yes,
everything
you did.
now.
Yeah,
But
you did.
I
Yeah,
just
you
look,
did.
I would just say, like, for example, when she had stole like that stuff for Ryan because of she had like her dad had lost him every like she went from being like one of the richest people in the community, one of I should say. Well, no, they weren't richer than Sandy and Kirsten, but one of Jimmy that was very well off. And she was very spoiled. That's why they made that scene. They had the scene in there when they said, "Is that a new purse?" It's like, "Does your dad ever say no?" Kind of shit.
And
So
so what if she's spoiled? That does not give her
there's
the
Summer Roberts.
excuse. That does not give her the excuse to put poor Ryan in certain situations that he didn't have to deal with. It was
Look, man.
crazy.
Look, it's here's the thing. First of all, Ryan should have left a long time ago. Ryan should have left a long time ago.
I would have been. Girl, boy, you
Yep.
gotta get out my face. You're doing too much.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it was bad.
Ryan should have left a long time ago. And I'm gonna get back to that too. Because what do y'all guys think?
You ain't know how I think about this show.
Wait,
Trash.
did you? What? That's crazy.
Trash. My eye be twitching. I be falling asleep. I was fighting for my life to be not fall asleep with Levi watching this show. I can't deal with it. I know they might hate me.
What?
It is
Listen,
worth it.
listen. It was worth it in my opinion. It had me stressed like crazy, but it was pretty good.
Mm-mm. These aren't my type of shows, anyways.
What? Like
Yeah.
you?
These aren't my type of shows. I was in this time of the time of my life. I was into the reality shows. Levi, now I was over there in my Flavor of Love eras. I was in my
Yeah.
Love and Hip Hop, my Real Housewives. I ain't care nothing about this show.
Isn't that? But
Real,
I mean,
I
she
was
was
real
watching it with
drama.
me. She was watching it with me. I
Because
like this thing. It's so
actually,
funny.
I
I've
am
seen
a
this.
How
great.
far? How far did you make it then?
I don't know
I'm
if she
so-
remembers.
I
Like
don't
here's
know, like season 2, because somebody decided they wanted to leave our town and go across the world.
you know what
We
we
didn't
can
think
do?
about how we were going to ever finish watching it.
We can watch it on Discord. Look what we can do.
Oh
Like
yeah,
we
let's
can,
lie. I didn't want to watch it no more. I'm good.
but my
It's
thing
gonna
is,
piss me off more.
Wow,
I
Aisha, you
just
got him all excited and everything just to
I know,
shut it
right?
Oh
down
yeah,
like
It's
that.
crazy.
y'all will
here's
have
my
it on
thing.
Discord, and I will be watching something on my phone, and y'all be like, "Aisha, did you see that?" I ain't see nothing. I'm just here to be with y'all because y'all my peoples.
But here's my thing. Back to Marissa Cooper, because y'all done got me started. See, the reason for because here's the thing, and Ruby seen the rest of it. Summer Roberts wasn't much better, but she gave Marissa Cooper all her ire. Okay. But with that being said, Marissa Cooper went from being at the top of the world to the next day being at the very bottom in a community that is extremely prejudiced and extremely biased when it comes to like who you are and what you have.
Well, yeah,
Right?
you're in Orange County.
Yes. So, what you have is very important. So basically when she lost everything and she has a boyfriend, the first year that they're dating, that for Christmas comes around, and for the first time in her life since she's existed, okay, she didn't have any money. So she, decided, because she grew up privileged, as we all know, decided that she was going to steal. And I'm not saying stealing's right. Stealing's not right at all. It's not good, guys. Do not steal, guys. It's horrible. But my point is that I understand why she did that based off her circumstances of how she went to a tailspin so quickly. The girl overdosed in Tijuana, okay, because her parents were getting a divorce. She was already a train wreck, okay? Again, and I definitely, and his thing, Ruby knows this. I definitely do not defend her in any capacity when it came to Oliver Trask. I do not defend her at all. Ryan should have left and never got back with her. I would have never. I would have whooped Oliver's ass and I would have left her. I don't care. I don't want to care if he faded. Oh my God, I'm having a mental breakdown. Have a mental breakdown with my fist, my guy. You can have to make a mental breakdown with that, because that was the most asinine, situation I have ever seen. But go ahead, Rube.
I feel like you're a little upset.
Mm,
Are you
I
okay?
am. I am because Rube says I defend everything she does. I'm like, no, I don't. No, I
Yeah,
don't.
he did until I was like heavy on him about Marissa. Then he had
What
to
about
switch it up a
Oliver
little bit.
Trask? What about Oliver Trask? I hated
Yeah,
her and Oliver
yeah,
Trask.
you did. But your attitude towards that scene, you dismissed it pretty quickly the first time. You're like, yeah, I didn't like that. She did mess up there. But then
Yeah,
then continue to defend her for her other actions afterwards
because
until
her other actions weren't as bad as the Oliver Trask situation.
it was everything was
Look, I hated that
horrible.
dude. I hated him, bro. And listen, you know what's so bad? He reminds me of Joffrey because I have never seen him in another show ever again.
Uh-uh.
He played that character so well that everybody hated him, except for Ruby. Ruby loved the dude for some reason,
Wait,
but
who? Oliver?
you did.
I did because Marissa finally got what she deserved. I was like,
That's
she should have just stayed there. Like Ryan, that was Ryan still had to go save her or whatever, but he should have just closed the door and left her there. You know, they were perfect for each other.
stop it.
Stupidity with stupidity.
Yep,
Okay, sounds
yep,
perfect.
Yeah.
yep.
She loved her some Seth too. Even though Seth was a wreck as well.
Okay,
She
calm
sat
down on my boy Seth. Calm it
no,
down.
no,
Show
Seth?
some respect.
she sits back and excuses all Seth's behavior. Seth was
No,
terrible.
Seth. Okay, I was a fan of Seth until it started getting to the point where he started taking advantage of Summer. Like out of everyone who had growth, it was Summer, which was
Mhm.
shocking to me because the way Seth was treating Summer, it was like a game to him. That's when I started kind of like not really liking him there all that much.
Listen, that was everybody, all the females' teen heartthrob. Everybody loved them some Seth Cohen for whatever reason.
And
I
out
Yeah,
of
but
all the guys in the OC, he's definitely the cutest.
listen, listen. All I'm gonna say is this: I remember when the show came out and how the girls were going crazy for like Ryan and Seth. But yeah, Seth had a huge demographic of people that like a huge fan club. Let's just say that Seth did.
really, I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
yeah. Seth had a huge fan
I
club.
was a fan of both of them. In my
Mhm,
opinion, they're both just as attractive.
mhm.
Uh,
But Seth lost a bunch of points as soon as he was doing that this summer. I was like,
I think
I'm
I
so
had.
sorry.
You know what's so crazy? I think that Anna. I'm going to jump out the window here. I think Anna might have been cuter than Summer. I said it. I said it. I think Anna, with her pixie haircut, I think Anna might have been cuter than Summer. Can we get a picture of Anna, Aisha? I think
uh,
she might have been cuter than Summer, man. Am I jumping out the window?
No, yeah, you are. Summer was
What?
better. Yep.
I don't
It,
know. I
yep.
don't
Summer
know.
was way better.
It's
I don't
way okay.
know.
See, this is way better. This is way
Way
better.
better.
Summer's
I
crazy.
don't know where the hype came from with Anna.
What? You just didn't like
Yeah.
Anna. You just didn't
No,
like Anna.
I liked her. She was way better than Marissa Cooper, 100%. But like to their level, no.
Do you think Anna could have dated Ryan?
I no. Like if they did, it wouldn't have lasted. They kind of seemed like Ryan would have self-sabotaged. I feel like she was too good for him in that like responsibility world and stuff.
You know who I thought was overrated as well?
Who?
Um, the girl from she's in House, but what is her name? But the girl that was dating Seth, who was a lesbian, and turned Marissa into a lesbian. I
Oh my
hated her
god, that
character
was
too.
crazy. That was
There she is, Anna. Confidence, Cohen. Anna, and you know what? You know what gives Anna more bonus points to me is her personality. Anna, I think Anna and Seth would have been way better than Seth and Summer. The only reason that Summer stood a chance was because Summer was his crush since they were little. But I really do think that Anna and Seth had more chemistry. I really do. I really do.
No, I think
And
they did have more chemistry. They were extremely alike. They had a
mhm,
bunch of stuff in common.
yeah, yeah. So
But
it's
at that point, Seth never had a girlfriend, right? So
yeah, he
it's
never
like
had a
he got
girlfriend before. Yeah,
bored afterwards or
yeah,
got
yeah.
bored easily in general.
He got bored with Summer. He got
Yep.
bored with Summer. He sure did.
Just
Which is why
ungrateful.
he started
I
taking her
know,
for
right?
granted.
See, Aisha, this is why I didn't really like Seth that much after a while.
But that's what happens, when they don't get he got too big for his britches over there.
When
Uh-huh.
getting older is realizing that Ryan actually was better than Seth. And
I
if you
always
think about
liked
it,
Ryan.
and if you remember, Seth was almost a horrible like stepbrother. He was almost like the Oliver Trash situation. The way he was horrible, bro. Horrible stepbrother, bro. Seth kind of let Ryan down constantly. If I when I
Yeah.
really think about it, like he just was not the best person in those situations. But Aisha, what movie would you
Uh-huh.
say that we enjoyed together? That me and you both enjoyed. What movie?
What movies?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Outside of horror.
Yeah, it could be hard, whatever. I thought it was Blade, but whatever.
I got you. Just 1 second. Just 1 second.
I
I
was
got
like, what?
you.
Did you watch
I
Blade, Ruby?
I got
I
you.
have. Yeah.
I
It
love
was
Blade. That's one of my
gruesome.
favorite movies. One of my favorite movies of all time is Blade with Wesley Snipes. People be hating on Wesley. Wesley's great.
Bam.
Yes, indeed. That's my movie. I
Blade.
I can watch that over and over again.
We watched Blade, and then we watched Blade 2, then we watched
Yep.
Blade Trinity.
Yep. Never gets old, bro.
I just
Blade
watched it over the holiday breaks. It
never gets
wasn't
old.
Christmas. I was trying to watch holiday movies, but I said, "Nah, I'm gonna watch me some
And it
vampires."
aged well. It
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
look bad. It ages well. I still love that movie. I still like almost all. I like this a lot of Wesley Snipes movies. I like. Wesley Snipes don't get the respect he deserves as an actor because he went to jail. Okay, but
but so many people are in jail, but so that don't mean nothing to me.
you don't get the respect he deserves. Who would you say is your favorite actor, Aisha?
Favorite actor.
Oh, I remember. You said it was Tommy Lee Jones.
Okay, let's calm down. I do like Tommy Lee Jones, but no.
No.
I think. Let me. I got y'all.
I was about to say she was ready for it. I heard that typing. It was
Yeah, I
immediately.
think I like Tommy Lee Jones. I thought like she used to crush on some Tommy Lee
Okay,
Jones.
let's calm it down once again. I ain't never has been old since I was born.
Oh my God.
That's my favorite actress.
Who was that?
You don't know who Glenn Close is.
Like besides Cruella, what has she been in? That's your favorite actress of all time?
And we go off a chat.
Well, I have no Ruby. Who is this?
I have no idea who that is.
Oh my God! Chat, I'm gonna hang up the stream.
Name me another blockbuster movie she was in. Name me another big budget movie she was in. Maybe she was, and I didn't realize it.
I need to go quiet. I'm so disappointed.
That's crazy. I don't
Wait,
know. Chat, be
Aisha.
honest. Who is that?
Glenn Close.
Wait, who?
Glenn Close. Y'all telling me y'all don't know who Glenn Close is?
Wait.
Fatal Attraction. Fatal Attraction, 1987.
That's a classic. I ain't gonna hold you. That's a classic.
101 Dalmatian. She played in Hook. Oh my God.
She played in Hook? Who was she in Hook? Because I like Hook.
I will say I'm not as well versed as you guys. One, I don't memorize actors or actresses unless I really it gets to the point where I really like them.
That's me, and I really like her.
Oh,
That's
and then movie-wise, I barely watch any movies, so
okay,
Aisha, don't blame me this time.
I'll blame you. Mars Attack. She was in Mars Attack.
I love Mars Attacks.
She's in Mars Attack. She was in Air Force One.
I listen. Well, I know. First of all, I already know who Ruby's favorite actor is. So it's because she's crazy about this person, guys. Like
Huh?
it's you remember you told me you said you had a huge thing for Drewski.
Oh, stop! Don't even. I said, oh my god, I feel you now. Oof. I just can't stay quiet though, because this man will continue and continue. It's crazy. No, I
You
never
don't like
said
hey
that.
Drewski. If you ever see this, you see this guy.
No,
She don't like
no,
you, Drew. She don't like you, Drew. That's crazy.
no. I like
I
his
like you, Drew. You
shows.
do good
I like
work.
his no. I like his shows, and I'm hooked on what he has to make or whatever. But
Uh,
acting wise, I'm not that heavy.
Drew, listen, Drewski is talented, boy.
Oh,
But anyway.
he is, but I just only recently discovered him, so don't even.
So what about then Aisha? What see, you know who I thought that was? And this is why I'm always confused because Aisha was a huge fan of Uma Thurman as well. So I was like, if you're gonna talk about like obscure actors, what would you stop it? So Aisha, you stop it right now. You know who Uma Thurman is.
I know exactly who Uma
Yeah,
Thurman, but where
exactly.
did the word didn't say that she was in my top. Just because I seen Kill Bill don't mean that she is my favorite. Okay?
Y'all be disrespectful, boy.
No, you're disrespectful for not even knowing who Glenn Close is at your age.
I listen. Let me.
Ooh, she's coming at you.
Heavy.
She voiced Kala in Tarzan. Come on, man, wake up over here.
She ain't better than Uma Thurman. I know that. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Oh my. Okay, is she better than Gwyneth Paltrow? No, she's not.
Oh, absolutely.
What?
I don't watch Gwyneth Paltrow movies like that.
Oh my God, this is
not.
crazy.
Absolutely not.
So you like her more, okay, than Pretty Woman?
Never watched Pretty Woman.
What?
You
like her more?
Yes.
You like her more than Devil's Wears Prada?
Oh, my girl Meryl Streep was in there. That's another top favorite of mine.
Exactly.
I love me some Meryl Streep. I do love me some Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep and Glenn Close are definitely on a top level of actresses that can give a good performance. But Glenn Close became mine after watching 101 Dalmatian. She killed Cruella DeVille.
So what about didn't you like
Ruby, you need to watch that 101 Dalmatians. Human.
But weren't you okay? Maybe I'm confused because I could have sworn. Well, maybe you did like her. I'm not gonna say you didn't, but you used to talk a whole lot about what's her name? What's the blonde girl name?
Hold up, I don't know many blonde people now. No, let's calm down.
You don't know that many blonde actresses? All of them are blonde to me, but
exactly. So let's calm down.
Yes, Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Absolutely not.
What?
I was not no Buffy the Vampire Slayer fan like that.
That's crazy.
No, absolutely not.
That's wild. Well, I do know that Ruby is a huge fan of Chris Hemsworth.
But, yeah, that's baby right there.
Who?
Thor.
Wait.
Yo,
okay.
Put a picture of
I'm like,
he
sounded familiar.
That's crazy.
I got you.
He has a twin actor, right? Not like an actual twin.
No, he has a brother. Yeah, Liam Hemsworth. Well,
wait,
but Miley Cyrus's ex.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth were engaged. Where have you been?
I don't just keep up with celebrity garbage, honestly.
Oh, I did because it was a Hemsworth.
Last time I saw her, she was like twerking on what's his name?
And that was like 20 years ago. Y'all leave her alone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So my whole thing is that, and here's the thing: Chris Hemsworth, he's a decent actor. I won't say he's like. Like
oh no, he's not amazing. He's not top 100%. On the levels of, what's his name, Samuel L. Jackson, and like,
my favorite male actor has to be. It's tough, but I think Leonardo DiCaprio edges what's my boy named Denzel Washington, just by a hair, and because I think Leo has more range when it comes to just the pure acting chops. I think Leo has more range.
Okay.
So, favorite female actor is what is her name? Oh my goodness. Uh, what is her name? It's not your girl from Martin, the light skinned girl, Gina Campbell. It's not her. It's not Gina Campbell. It's
Shit. I mean,
no,
you're mixing their names, but yeah.
yeah. What is her name?
What is she
Um,
playing? She played in Martin.
no. She didn't play a Martin. She played How Stella Got Her Groove Back.
Um.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah. Let me. Oh,
Why she's doing that movie?
Angela Bassett.
Bassett, yeah, that's it. Yeah, Bassett can't go wrong, bro.
No, she's good. She
Yeah,
got range,
Bassett can't go.
especially after play. What's love got to do with it?
Yeah. See, listen, listen. All right, so we gotta put Ruby. Listen, we gotta set this up. We gotta show Ruby these black movies. Ruby ain't seen these black movies, boy. I'm trying to tell you, it's good.
That's crazy.
It ain't all terrible, boy. I'm trying to tell
I got you.
What love
Since
got
y'all want
to
to
do
sit
with it.
over there and make me watch the OC, no, you need to be watching some good stuff.
What about
The
there's a
OC
thin
was
line?
good.
There's a thin line between love and hate. I remember that movie too. But one of my favorite ones is Boomerang with Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy. And I used to have a huge crush on Holly Berry. You know, but I realized that
Oh,
I
I
realized
remember that. Yeah,
she
everything
was a little too,
was.
yeah.
But a lot of y'all had that.
Yeah, something about Holly. Holly Berry had a whole song. Holly Berry, Holly Berry. You know, so she was, she was an icon for a while. But yeah, Rube, who are your favorite actors now? Come on.
Oh God.
Trying to get her this Stella real quick.
How she got her groove back.
Sandra Bullock.
Oh, that's a good
I do
one.
like them.
And you know what's so funny? I think the only reason you like Sandra Bullock is because of that movie. But outside of that, I don't even know the movie we watched together. Your favorite romance? You don't know your favorite romance movie?
Wait. It's because it's the proposal. There you go.
Yeah, you.
But no, not that one. I like the proposal because of the romance. It's very cliche, but I like her in The Blind Side. That's always a good go-to that I could rewatch too.
That's how Stella got her back, Ruby. You gotta watch it.
Okay, it better be good. I don't trust you guys on movies. No offense.
What?
Oh my God, that came out. It's crazy.
Yeah, it came out like crazy.
No, what we're not gonna do? You put that non-faith in Levi. You put the faith in me. Okay.
I don't know because you like the Fast and Furious, so.
Let's roll it back. I like 1, 2, 3, and then we skipped to when they went to Brazil, and then I haven't watched one ever since because yes, like Levi said, once the car started flying and all that weird stuff, I stopped watching.
Did you like? So wait, with all of that being said, like how much do you really love Vin Diesel, Aisha?
What you mean? I mean, I only really know him in Fast and the Furious, and then he was Triple X in one movie, and I never saw Riddick or any of those things, so I'm good.
Would you so if you had to choose him and Chris Hemsworth, who are you choosing? So Vin Diesel you don't have Vin Diesel don't stand a chance?
Only thing Vin Diesel got is a nice little that little sexy man voice that he got. Okay, that deep voice. Okay. Other than that, no.
I will disagree, but I can see why you would say that because I've heard a bunch of people say the same exact thing.
I like that deep man voice, that one that you don't want to hear in the alley and make you run. Because why is your voice so dang deep?
Oh,
you got that baritone in your voice.
That means you love Teddy Pendergrass.
Oh, if he can hit that note. I like Damian Priest too. When y'all watch wrestling and y'all hear that deep man voice, y'all gonna understand that Damian Priest voice.
So Ruby, you still haven't told us an actress or actor
What
I
that
you
you
know.
say,
really
Sam?
like.
I was just about to say it.
Oh yeah, it was Harry Potter. I forgot.
Oh Lord.
Ugh,
Oh,
no, I
why
haven't
you
watched
and
that, and
Daniel
I
Radcliffe
will never
like
watch
that?
that. I
Oh,
don't like Harry Potter like that.
disrespectful. Oh, that's another notch strike on Ruby's belt. This
That's
disrespected Harry
it.
Potter today.
Daniel Radcliffe, boy, I'm trying to tell
Oh,
you.
it's too hyped, man. It's way too hyped.
No,
For
no,
what?
it was not. Okay, us millennials that read the book and they got the movie, that was for us.
Mhm.
It wasn't for y'all new folk.
So
No. I mean,
Ruby,
the movie was fine. My favorite actor is Bruce Willis.
Okay,
I
Love
would have
Bruce Willis.
what?
Yep.
okay.
I
Yep.
don't believe you.
Yeah, I
She's lying.
swear. I
She just made
swear.
that up.
Because, well, one thing, no, no, no. One thing that I love about Bruce Willis
Uh
is each
huh.
movie that I've seen, he acts really good and he always makes me cry. He's always
All
in
right,
those
all
like
right.
sad movies. And two, he always reminds me of my grandpa. So I just like, oh, you know,
Okay, yeah, gotcha. Yeah. So you know what? Name one movie with Bruce Willis outside of Die
oh
Hard. Go
God.
ahead. Go ahead.
Oh God.
This is your favorite actor.
There's that okay I'm really bad with names, but he was
Okay.
in that weird movie with that girl with orange hair.
Fifth
Uh,
Element.
Okay, gotcha.
that
Gotcha.
one,
Okay.
and then there was another one with it was he
Get it
had
right.
to save his daughter. Um, and he sacrificed himself. He does a lot of sad movies. I
You
gotta
didn't like you didn't
remember.
like you didn't like when he blew himself up on the meteor? Armageddon? I don't want to close
Yes,
my
yes, yes,
eyes.
that one.
Yeah. I don't want
Yeah.
to miss a thing.
First of all, don't do Die Hard like that. Okay, that is a cult classic Christmas movie.
People will argue with you about that. They say that Die Hard's
I
not a
don't
Christmas
understand
movie.
because he went over there for Christmas to visit his children and his ex-wife. So it's a Christmas movie. They were having a Christmas party when they decided to blow everything up. Okay? It's a Christmas movie. It's not a perfect Christmas movie, but it's a
I should.
Christmas movie.
Why is it that you enjoy the scene in Terminator 2 where the girl was grabbing the fence when the nuclear bomb went off and she's screaming and it basically blows everything off? Don't put this. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
No, I don't because I didn't even watch Terminator movies, okay?
What? Oh,
I
you
don't
just as bad
like
as Lit.
Terminator like that.
What?
No, okay?
That's
There's only a
crazy.
few certain Arnold Schwarzenegger movies that I will watch, and Terminator is not any of
You
those.
sound just as bad as Hamster when it came to Jurassic Park.
I seen all the Jurassic Park, every new one, everything. I got all of them. So no, I just don't like Terminator. Okay, I don't think Arnold Schwarzenegger is that great of an actor,
He's
but I
not.
do thoroughly enjoy things like Eraser, True Lies.
True Lies is a classic. But wait a minute. Here's the thing. You know what? And listen, this is no shade whatsoever to my guy. To my guy, okay? No shade whatsoever to the one and only John Wick, okay? No shade to him. But
Uh-huh.
Lord, for God forbid that I rank him as, one of the greatest, one of the top actors of our time. Keanu Reeves is, I don't look, to be fair, listen, you know what's so crazy about it? I love almost all his movies, okay? But I like his acting. Yeah, I love Speed. He's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah.
Speed is one of my favorites. But yeah, his acting, like he plays himself every single movie, bro. Plays himself.
I feel like that if I were to get into acting, that would be me. I would not be able to act and act like myself.
Yep. I think that oh my goodness, Will Smith gets a lot of flack for that too.
I about to
Like-
say Will Smith does a lot of the same characters. He does a lot of the same little screams and noise that he can't.
Yeah.
That is always the same. That's why
Screams
with Bad,
noise.
that little weird scream that he did in Independence Day, he tried to do in Bad Boys, but I think Martin Lawrence was way more funnier because I felt like Will Smith was trying to outdo Martin Lawrence, which is just a natural funny.
Yeah. What about Pete? What was that? What was the thing when he did that movie in Peaches and Butterflies, something like that?
What?
Will Smith.
I have no idea.
Peaches and Butterflies.
Sounds like something I would never watch. Did you watch the sci-fi he did with Jaden, After Earth?
Oh, that was horrible.
Oh yeah, I watched
Horrible.
it because I was trying to go to sleep.
And you went to it put you to sleep, didn't it?
No,
Like a
I
baby.
was just watching it because I was like, oh my god, these accents. I was hoping, and it's sad. It is very sad to say, but I was hoping they all died at the end. So I was watching to see if they all died,
Great.
and I was highly disappointed.
I yeah, I just don't Will Smith gets a bad rap, but the reality is that like I never liked him in Fresh Prince. Like respect to Will, but I never liked him in Fresh Prince. And
Uh huh.
and when I saw him, like I mean, he just played the same character, like Independence Day, Bad Boys. He was the same character over and over again. So I mean, some people like that. Some people appreciate that.
And that's fine. Y'all can like what y'all like. Don't get mad at us because we don't agree. We all here for our opinions.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Over here
Absolutely.
judging them and everything.
And absolutely, that is our job.
Yep.
That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. But yeah, I mean, look, guys, it's been a blast. I think we should go ahead and start wrapping this up. I want to appreciate all you guys for coming in and coming out once again to have this beautiful conversation with me, Aisha, and Ruby. Aisha and Ruby, do you have any last words or final
Already
words?
know. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Hope to see you guys next
Next
time.
week. All right, guys. Take care.